A while ago, a billion shared his testimony, and his testimony was a very powerful testimony. Let's give God praise for what he did for him. There are things I see. I know that anything is possible. Before his wedding, I was coming into church compound. He came to me and said, "Sir, they just demonetized me." That means they removed his monetization from his page. He has 2 pages on Facebook, and they removed it too. I know that's what he does. That's his business. And it was before his wedding. So when I saw he was already panicking, I said, "Who have you told?" And I said, "Don't tell anybody. From now, nobody should hear that you lost your monetization. The moment you start sharing the news, you have accepted." And all through the planning of his wedding, he was not monetized. That's why the wedding was a miracle. Some of you think he didn't spend money in the wedding. If I tell you how much he spent, you'll be surprised. He came to my house and said that when he was planning the wedding, he was led that he was going to make clothes for me and my wife that we wear to the wedding. In the midst of no monetization, and he sent money. And while he was sending money, I was pitying him. You know that God didn't send me to pity you. The day you realize that is the day you must understand prophetic relationship. God didn't send me to tell you sorry. God didn't send me to feel for you. There is more to supernatural relationship. It is understanding Kairos moments that makes the difference. So, but in pitying him, he sent the money. I prayed for him. He left. I didn't understand the seriousness of that demonetization. I didn't understand until last Sunday. Meanwhile, his wedding was a miracle. The kind of favor God gave him from people was amazing. Last Sunday after service, I knew his faith was high. Just like Paul saw, I was looking at him when he was dancing and turning around. I knew his faith was high for that miracle. We were having a meeting inside, and he came to me and took my phone and said he wanted to use my phone to connect with Facebook to know if they will open. And then it took him a long time, over an hour, talking with them, and he even did video call with them, and they told him they cannot open it. It's not possible. So what happened? Give him mic.
Hello, Prosperous Nation.
Hello, Prosperous Nation.
Okay, on that day, that was on Sunday after our service. So because I got another information about how I'm going to reach them, because I've tried everything and I didn't even do anything. That's the most annoying part. I didn't do anything, so the thing just left. So I spoke to our pastor. Can I use his phone? And our pastor gave me his phone. He said 1 hour. It's not 1 hour. We started that meeting from I think around 12. So I gave him back the phone around 6. That was when I gave him back the phone. 5:55. That was when we finished. So our pastor asked me, how far? I said, they said they cannot open it. That I've done, that I've been sending them messages and it's not reflecting back, that they are not opening it until after 1 year. I said, okay, no problem. After speaking to our pastor, so they said this thing will not open until after 1 year. Our pastor said, it is not possible. He screamed. He said, it is not possible. In fact, it is opening now. That they have touched him where it is opening. That I should go inside the church and sit down. I said okay, because let me not lie, I was already going down like inside. So I came into the church. I sat down. All of a sudden, it was not to 10 minutes. I got a notification. Your page has been rectified. Your profile has been rectified. Your page has been rectified. And they now sent another one. We are sorry for what we did. We made a mistake on your account.
We are sorry for what you did.
So that was
they will apologize to you. They have toyed with the wrong person. You know, there are things that happen. That's why when that happened, he came back, he was crying. He was crying. And he said, why didn't you say this since? That's what he asked me. I said there's something called Kairos moments. They are not a normal moments. That's why when you are dealing with a man of God, be sensitive. They are not normal moments. Because what happened that day, even my wife was there and she started shouting, your word is too powerful. I was like laughing at her. There was something that was triggered in my spirit. How can they say they can't open it after 1 year? A young man that just got married has a mind to work for God. and then you say you would take away. No. It might be your Facebook, but we face this book often. You have to know how to face this book. Oh. This is the real book to face. When you face this book, always you succeed everywhere.